Imagine carrying a Coca-Cola bottle on a busy New York City street, a neon-lit street of Tokyo, or a far-off hamlet in the middle of nowhere. This drink is a worldwide emblem spanning cultural and geographical barriers and is found in more than 200 countries and territories. With a history, impact, and cultural relevance few products can equal, this basic fizzy drink has become among the most identifiable brands in the world for decades. But before we delve deeper into the production process of it, please subscribe to our channel to see more amazing food production process with stunning visuals. Let's go back to 1886, when the United States was fast becoming industrialized and urbanized. Local chemist Dr. John Stith Pemberton was testing several medical combinations in a small Atlanta pharmacy. Driven by the need to develop a cure for common illnesses like headaches and tiredness, he came upon a formula that would permanently alter the planet. Originally sold as a medicinal tonic, Coca-Cola he produced was thought to have energizing and reviving effects. The sugary soft drink we know today was far different from the original formula, which combined coca leaves, cola nuts, and other components. But people connected with it right away because of its unusual taste and supposed health advantages. Imagine back then drinking Coca-Cola to help with a headache. Wild, right? Nobody knew then that this medicinal tonic would soon become a worldwide beverage icon. Coca-Cola hardly stayed a medicinal tonic for very long, driven by smart business moves and a recipe as a mainstream beverage. Under his direction, the business concentrated on branding and distribution, fast extending Coca-Cola's influence outside of Atlanta. Forming the foundation of Coca-Cola's distinctive taste, the secret syrup recipe became a closely guarded secret known to just a small number of people. Coca-Cola evolved from a drink to a symbol of American creativity and culture by means of this secrecy and deliberate marketing. Coca-Cola seized on its rising appeal during World War II by making sure American troops, wherever they were stationed, could have the beverage. Along with raising troops' morale, this solidified Coca-Cola's reputation as a comfort and home symbol. To guarantee a consistent supply for the soldiers, the company even developed bottling facilities close to military bases. Coca-Cola had grown to be a worldwide symbol by the end of the war, standing not only for a cool drink, but also for a bit of American culture that had touched lives all around. The mystery and myth let us now discuss that secret syrup, the core taste sensation of Coca-Cola. The syrup recipe for Coca-Cola is the stuff of legends, wrapped in a veil of mystery that accentuates its appeal. Few people are thought to know the exact formula. It is said to be kept in a high-security vault in Atlanta, Georgia. Many stories and ideas resulting from this secrecy have made the recipe virtually as well known as the drink itself. While some say the recipe calls for unusual ingredients taken from all around the globe, others think the magic is created by the exact ratios of common ingredients. Whether or not the syrup is true, its mystery only makes Coca-Cola more appealing and gives every precise recipe is still a closely kept secret. What we do know is that the syrup is exactly mixed to perfection in of raw components, each selected for consistency and quality. These components are then measured and combined using the secret formula to produce the syrup, giving Coke acting quality criteria. Thus, the blending process is highly under control. From ingredient choice to the ultimate blending, advanced artificial intelligence technology is absolutely vital in this process. AI-driven systems track every action, real-time data analysis, helping to identify any deviations from the norm. This guarantees consistency in every syrup batch, so preserving the taste that millions of people enjoy. Once ready, the syrup is sent to bottling facilities all around, where it is combined with carbonated water to produce the finished good. Though it sounds dramatic, the syrup's silence is all part of preserving that consistent, familiar taste that has made Coca-Cola a household name. Water, an essential ingredient. Though it seems like a basic ingredient, water is anything but in Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola takes great care to guarantee that the water they use is exactly right, since its quality is vital. The water is rigorously purified before it even comes into touch with the syrup. This entails several phases of filtration, whereby contaminants are eliminated and pH levels are changed to produce the ideal basis for the drink. Additional quality checks on the filtered water then guarantee that it satisfies Coca-Cola's high standards. Given that water constitutes most of the finished result, this painstaking attention to detail is absolutely vital. Coca-Cola would not have that clean, refreshing taste consumers expect with every bottle without this exact water treatment. Coca-Cola's water treatment system is progressively including artificial intelligence technology into filtration and purification processes, so improving consistency and efficiency. Real-time water sample analysis by AI systems finds any possible problems and makes instantaneous changes. This guarantees maximum quality and helps to lower waste, so improving the sustainability of the process. Coca-Cola's water stewardship dedication is a major component of its activities in a world when environmental issues are becoming more and more important. The business strives to lower water consumption, restitute water supplies, and guarantee that its operations are ecologically benign. Coca-Cola keeps delivering the same excellent taste by combining conventional approaches with modern AI-driven technologies, so advancing sustainability as well. Then there is the carbonation, the process that gives Coca-Cola its distinctive fizz and renders it the bubbly delight we all enjoy. Under great pressure, carbonation entails dissolving carbon dioxide gas into the filtered water. This produces carbonated water, which is then kept in dedicated tanks ready for syrup mixing. Though it sounds basic, the process is tightly regulated to guarantee that every Coca-Cola batch has the correct fizz level. While too little might leave the drink flat, too much carbonation can cause it to be overly fizzy. The aim is to strike the ideal balance, so producing a revitalizing drink with just the correct bubble count. At this level, advanced artificial intelligence systems are also actively observing the carbonation process precisely, tracking pressure levels, gas concentrations, and other important variables. These systems make real-time changes to preserve consistency. Coca-Cola guarantees that every bottle or can has the ideal level of carbonation by using artificial intelligence, so contributing to the famous taste and feel of the drink. By means of this integration of artificial intelligence technology, quality control is enhanced as well as efficiency, so enabling Coca-Cola to generate large volumes of its product without sacrificing quality. Respecting quality control. A great portion of this process is quality control. At this point, artificial intelligence systems are quite important since machine learning algorithms. Still, it's not only about speed, accuracy is crucial. By real-time filling level monitoring, and helps to cut waste. By including artificial intelligence into the bottling process, not only does efficiency increase but also the general quality of the product, so guaranteeing that every Coca-Cola bottle satisfies the high standards of the bottle sealing. It also keeps an eye on the seal's integrity, pointing up any possible flaws or leaks. Should a flaw be discovered, the bottle is automatically taken off the production line to guarantee that only the best quality goods reach the customer. Coca-Cola's ability to keep its name for consistency and quality by means of this degree of accuracy and control enables it to offer consumers a flawless product every time. Marking the bottles. Labeling comes next. One of the most identifiable images in the world, Coca-Cola's classic red and white label must be used precisely. Carefully applying labels to every bottle, machines guarantee their ideal alignment. Coca-Cola's branding depends critically on the labeling process, which goes beyond mere finishing touch. Along with identifying the product, the label communicates the history, values, and promise of quality of the brand. For this reason, every label's placement has to be exact and error-free. By guaranteeing accurate and consistent application of every label, artificial intelligence technologies improves the labeling process. Sensors track label placement and make corrections if needed to guarantee each bottle looks flawless. Additionally, able to identify any flaws in the labels, such as damage or misalignment, AI systems can remove those bottles from the manufacturing line. With a label that captures the brand's dedication to quality, this guarantees that every Coca-Cola bottle that gets to the consumer is not only great but also aesthetically pleasing. Product packaging. The bottles are grouped and packed, ready for delivery once they have labels. Usually, this entails packing the bottles and carb tightly, so lowering the risk of damage during transportation, but also reduces packing waste. Coca-Cola is able to deliver a premium product to consumers all around by including artificial intelligence into the packaging process, so improving efficiency, lowering costs, and enhancing sustainability. Guaranteeing product integrity. The quality control process continues long after the bottles are filled, capped, and labeled. Every bottle is searched for flaws using advanced sensors and detectors. This covers everything from verifying proper sealability of the caps to looking for any glass or plastic cracks. Any bottle failing Coca-Cola's high standards is taken off the line either for repair or disposal. Every Coca-Cola bottle that gets to the consumer is in flawless condition thanks to this strict quality control procedure. At this level, artificial intelligence is quite important since machine learning algorithms examine data from several sensors to identify any anomalies. These systems guarantee that only the best quality goods pass through to the last inspection by spotting even the smallest flaws. Coca-Cola is able to keep its name for quality by using artificial intelligence, so offering consumers a consistently excellent, dependable product. One last check on the bottles comes before they are shipped to distribution hubs. Ensuring that every bottle is up to criteria, this is the last line of defense, to guarantee that every product that makes it onto the market is of the best quality. By means of real-time data and insights, artificial intelligence technology improves this last inspection process, so enabling inspectors to make quick and accurate decisions. Coca-Cola is able to uphold the best standards of quality by combining the accuracy of artificial intelligence with the knowledge of human inspectors, so guaranteeing that every bottle of Coca-Cola that gets to the consumer is exactly a representation of the brand. World Distribution System. With one of the most vast distribution systems in the world, Coca-Cola's network guarantees availability almost everywhere. The bottles are sorted and delivered to stores from the plant via distribution centers. Coca-Cola has a mechanism in place to get their product where it needs to be, whether by truck, ship, or jet. A major component of Coca-Cola's worldwide success is this distribution system, which guarantees that consumers, anywhere, will always have access to the good. Coca-Cola's distribution system is being transformed by artificial intelligence technology, which also optimizes paths and increases efficiency. To decide the most effective way to deliver products, AI-driven systems examine data from many sources, including traffic patterns, weather conditions, inventory levels, in order to. This not only lowers expenses, but also guarantees Coca-Cola's constant availability to consumers wherever and whenever they so want. Using artificial intelligence helps Coca-Cola improve its distribution system, so increasing its dependability, efficiency, and sustainability. Coca-Cola is more than just a beverage. It's a brand, and a lot of that brand's success stems from its marketing. Coca-Cola has developed its brand over years using everything from memorable slogans to celebrity sponsorships. Who could forget the venerable Share a Coke campaign, whereby names were printed on labels on bottles? For more than a century, Coca-Cola has remained relevant and loved thanks in great part to these kinds of marketing techniques. Coca-Cola's creative marketing has always pushed the envelope of what is feasible and established fresh industry trends. Coca-Cola's marketing initiatives also involve artificial consumers on a deeper level, so producing more interesting and significant experiences. Coca-Cola keeps ahead of the curve by including artificial intelligence into its marketing plans, so guaranteeing that the brand stays relevant and loved by consumers everywhere. Unbelievably, some people enjoy Coca-Cola mixed with pickles or peanuts. Though it sounds unusual, some regions of the world find great popularity in this snack combo. And this is only one instance of how Coca-Cola has crept into many different kinds of culinary customs. Coca-Cola's adaptability is part of what makes it so loved, whether it's in recipes or teamed with unusual snacks. From marinades to cakes, Coca-Cola is a main component in many creative meals since it adds a special taste that cannot be duplicated. New Coca-Cola enjoyment methods are also being discovered in part by artificial intelligence technology. AI-driven systems can spot fresh trends and combinations by analyzing consumer data and preferences, so enabling Coca-Cola to develop new products and flavors that fit changing tastes of consumers. Coca-Cola's ability to adapt and innovate is what keeps it leading edge in the beverage sector and guarantees that the brand will be interesting and relevant for next generations. Another interesting fact is Coca-Cola tastes different depending on its packaging material. Though it's a little difference, Coca-Cola aficionados will find it rather significant. Fans of every packaging option fervently defend their choice in the continuous argument over which offers the best Coca-Cola experience. Investigating the effect of packaging on taste is another application for artificial intelligence technology. AI-driven systems can find the elements causing the apparent variation in taste by means of data analysis from taste tests and consumer comments. By means of optimal packaging materials and designs, this knowledge helps to maximize Coca-Cola experience for every consumer. Coca-Cola is able to better grasp consumer preferences by using artificial intelligence, so enabling the brand to keep offering a product that appeals and meets needs. Coca-Cola in popular culture. Let us now discuss Coca-Cola's influence in popular culture at last. Coca-Cola has evolved into a celebration and happiness symbol, from its look in movies and TV shows to its connection with legendary events like Santa Claus. It's a cultural phenomenon that still captivates people all around, that transcends mere drink. Coca-Cola is a mainstay in popular culture, standing for happiness, refreshment, and togetherness, thanks in large part to its iconic red and white logo and unforgettable advertising programs.